What's up, everyone? I'm Dimebot, and welcome back to Flight Sim and Favorite Places to Fly. Today we're going to be taking off from Belle-Ile, which is a island just off of the French coast. This island is pretty interesting, has a lot of references in art in particular, also very geographically interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get flying and check it out. Alright, here we are, rolling. Nice runway. Be very easy to get our Cessna off the ground here. And we are up. Now let's take a look at the EFB real quick as we climb out. There we are. As you can see, not a very large island, about 17 by 9 kilometers, which is about 10.5 by 5.5 miles. Average elevation of about 130 feet. So that gives you about 32.5 square miles of island, so not too large. Put the flaps on in and have a look. So as you can see here, we are kind of heading to the south. Now on the southwest side, you have pretty much dangerously sharp cliffs. And then on the northeast side, you have nice large beaches. So if you've ever heard the term Côte Sauvage, wild coast, that is referring to this place right down here. You can see these rocks. Now the sim is not sharpening them up enough. In some places it doesn't look like, they kind of get that smeary texture, but you get the general idea as we dip down here. And I mentioned in the opening about culture, it has been a popular location for artists for years, particularly some of these rock. Claude Monet's Les Pyramids at Port Coton is, and I know I butchered that, but I'm sorry, it's the best I can do, is paintings of these rock formations. The others are Storm Coast at Belle-Ile, Cliffs at Belle-Ile, all rendered in 1886. Now we're going to turn our way back to the northeast here. The island is also the setting for portions of The Victim of Belle-Ile 10 years later, which is the second sequel to the Three Musketeers. So, fairly interesting and very important in culture, you might say. As we head back to the northeast, check out those larger beaches. You'll see that the island is divided up into farmland. It is not a densely populated island. We're talking about 4,000 people as of the last census that I could find. That's a little out of date, so probably not quite accurate, but still not a huge population. Tourist season can increase it from about 4,900 to about 25,000, maybe 35,000 in August and July because of said tourist activity. Look around. Doesn't take a whole lot to fly here. As I said, if we look at the EFB, you're also not very far off the mainland. You can see it in front of us as we're flying. So if you want to take the hop over here or from here back to the mainland, certainly very easy to do. And if you look ahead of us, you'll just see some of those beaches that I mentioned starting to come into view. So, all in all, a small, beautiful island. Looks like it would be a great place to take a vacation. Here we see those beaches. And again, a great place to practice some over-the-water flight. Just jump back to the island and jump to the mainland. Nice and easy. It's even short enough for VFR. So yeah, absolutely fantastic place to come check out. And that will do it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you want to really help the channel out, consider becoming a supporter. And if you're here to the end, watch time is key on YouTube, so thank you. I'm Dimebot. I'll see you guys next time.